Welcome, good morning, good night, good evening. This is your channel Guacamole International, and this time I am bringing you Cardiac, an indie development by Chris Fury, also known as katanalevy, an independent developer based in Edinburgh. And this particular game is fairly interesting. As you can see in it, you're a beating heart. Yes, a beating heart that has to traverse different how do we call them? Different dream-like environments. With this little heart, beating heart, there is no particular objective to be fulfilled, as in any traditional games, as you can see. And also, the control over the heart is simple enough. You only need the mouse, which controls the camera, and its buttons control where you launch the flesh tentacles that came out of the heart, and the drag motion that constitutes the heart's means of movement. Pretty simple. Ultimately, and it is good to have this, let's say, minimal scheme of control so that you can certainly give you a full munching to what Cardiac has to offer in terms of his audio and visual presentation, because it certainly is fairly interesting, and you will see. Right now it seems like some sort of drainage system, perhaps? Something of that sort. What's that? Visually, the game is fairly interesting. It works with Unreal 4. This, I think, on this particular game engine that it seems it wasn't exploited as the same as, like, for example, Unreal 3. Even less now that we have Unreal 5, which also apparently has its fairly shares of struggles in terms of how many games are being developed with it. And actually, what the hell is that? Okay. Alright, that looks friendly enough. Well, as I was saying, considering how Unreal Engine 5 hasn't, let's say, skyrocketed like Unreal 3 did before them, and not to mention this particular engine as well, Unreal 4. Okay. But when you see developments like this, you can't help but think how much could be done with this particular engine. I think that Unreal Engine 4 was very underused. And developments like this one, Cardiac, I think that show that. I mean, for being just the work of just only one person, it's fairly well done. I mean, sure, and it's sure it also comes into the equation, the raw power that Unreal Engine 4 delivers, but it's also the talent of the individual that uses it. And in this particular regard, I have to say, it's fairly interesting. It really gives you a dream-like feeling, although a little bit perhaps an uneasy feeling. Alright, we're back in control again. This statue is... let's explore a little bit first. Let's see. The heart is fairly well done. It really looks like a real heart. However, the effigy in itself, I don't think that so much. You can see that there are certain limits in geometry and even in texture application here. I mean, it still looks really good, but yeah, you can see. Okay, so far so good. Okay, another change of scenery. Now we are inside something. And here again, I mean, the fleshy textures are really good, but you can see the unions between polygons here and between the textures, the seams. Probably a little bit of more polish will solve that, but either way, it is a really grand work. I mean, it really looks impressive. Certainly good. Certainly good work, definitely. Even more interesting scenery, let's say it that way. Okay. Can I go up? Okay, let's see. Oh yes, I can. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, just a certain level. Oh, that's another heart. Okay, we're not alone. There are more hearts among us. Well, apparently there's just one way, so well, let's continue through it. Alright, audio is starting to messing up with my head. Well done, eh? Well done. A little bit unnerving audio work. the shifting. Okay. Okay. A desolate landscape. Everything feels abandoned. Nothing alive. Wonder what kind of dreams this guy had in order to craft this game. It's a very particular scenery, to say it in some way. Okay, we're in that cage now. Oh, tapestry. Oh, nice. I can paint it with my blood. Looks like we have an issue with the music. Stopped. But anyway, well, let's continue just painting. We're about to make a Jackson Pollock. Okay, let's see if there's another place where we have to go. Maybe the bucket? Let's see. It is the bucket, alright. Daylight sears that wretched night, sleep stark, muses must take flight. A dreamer's tenderest grip them tight, play the endless game. Their pretty nest awaits below, age offspring sleep, but just for show. Don't rouse their hawks from deep sorrow, for now they know your name. Aigwe. Oops. And we are back again to the bowels of something. Okay. Guess we have to just... What the hell is this? Okay. Yeah, looks oddly enough. Yeah, again, visually is very interesting, although there are some minor visual issues or perhaps a little low quality things here and there, but fairly good enough. Okay. Alrighty then. This seems the end of it then. We're back at the beginning. Alright, it seems this is the end of it. Interesting concept. Interesting concept by Chris, even more considering what he said that he conceived the game within dreams of his. If you ask me, this feels less like a video game and more like a trial at art expression, let's say it that way. Cardiac doesn't give you the usual characteristics of a game, but rather is more like an invitation to experience its visual and audio work, which certainly are remarkable. I mean, it's a fairly impressive job considering it's only done with by just one person. Really interesting. I'll leave links below at the video description so that you can follow Chris and also to download Cardiac. And if this piques your interest, I certainly intend to dwell in more of Chris's work, namely with his latest commercial release, Demonology, which is a game inspired by the witch hunts that happened in Scotland. The premise is very interesting, and I am eager to test it myself, so seriously, kudos to Chris. I mean, it's a very interesting concept, very interesting premise. Sure, it falls short, it's less than half an hour of gameplay, but it certainly is a very interesting concept again. I wholeheartedly recommend it if you look something different to what you usually play, whether it is waifus, collectors, shooters, racing games, sport games, or any of the stuff. Cardiac is certainly a very different experience, and if you are into something different, maybe you can give it a go. I'm also intending to play Demonology. It's very interesting, the premise in it. I haven't played it yet. I know there are two versions of it, of Demonology, one that is a commercial release on Steam, and one that it is free to play, that is in the aesthetic of a PlayStation 1 haunted game. Certainly, that one is the first one that I'm going to try, the PS1 alike version. Then I will make the jump to the commercial release on Steam. Highly recommended. Well, if those games capture this particular essence that Cardiac has, definitely are worth trying. I'm eager to try them myself. So I think it's better to just start and close the video here. So please be so kind as to like, dislike if you must, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. I mean, share the love towards this channel, Guacamole International. I will certainly upload more videos that I have in store, not only about Cardiac, Demonology, and all of the other Chris's work. I also have plenty of videos in the store. Doom mods. I'm planning to also upload videos about Zelda. I'm finally re-uploading videos from Zelda. I'm intending to upload videos of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Zelda of Super NES. And also I will start uploading again videos related to gachas. I have plenty of videos that I haven't edited yet of gachas. But yeah, definitely I will be uploading, hopefully I will be uploading more videos as time goes by, now that I have in a more stable position than I was before. But hey, well, let's save that for another transmission for more videos in here, your channel of Guacamole International. So, thanks folks, and see you around.